Yeah, so basically the retrofit came about because we were having trouble with these baker boots and the tine setup. It was just grabbing, because we're in light soil there, it was just grabbing any trash that was left over from the previous growing season and just bundling up in the middle, and then it was just a headache to get the new seed in. So that sort of urged us to look elsewhere. Since putting these on, it's eradicated that build-up of trash in the middle. You can go a lot quicker if your paddocks are nice and smooth with SAR, which is lovely, and there's minimal disturbance to the ground, which we're trying to achieve here with our regenerative practice and this trying to adopt. There was no issues to speak of. I found them a great setup, great investment. Yeah, very pleased. So, but with the sowing depth, it was the same height, which was fantastic, because that was one thing I was worried about. It was a height and setup of it, but that wasn't an issue. The only adaptation I did was to alter the depth was putting the donuts on the hydraulic cylinder, just to tweak between the larger seed and the finer seed types. We try to leave as much ground cover as we can after the growing season, so we try not to, we don't want any bare soil. So with the old setup, it would just drag all that up in a big heap and make a big mess in the paddock. Whereas here we can leave as much residue as we want, and that will just cut straight through it like a knife and spear everything. That's adding more organic matter in the soil. We're transitioning into regen practices, so that's another reason why we went to this system. And I was sort of researching setups that we could put onto this machine. It's a quarter of the price for a new compared to buying a new machine. Yeah, well, that's a new machine now. That's the part there, the components that do all the work. It's the frame, just toes it around. So, absolutely, and definitely opt for that in the version rather than a new machine if you've got something like this.